I'm John Entwistle, and welcome to my video. Now, before we do anything else, we'd better tune up. So here's a G. D. A. And E. Right, now basically what we're going to do on this tape is give you some alternatives to all that stuff, slap and pop. We're going to start off with some right hand techniques. Now, I tend to change my hands, change the position of my hands quite a bit during playing. You can hit bass strings with anything, you know, nail files, collarbones, even your fingers, actually. And we'll start off in my normal hand position. My thumb usually rests on the E string, leaving my other fingers free for the A and G. That way you can actually play the E string with your thumb as well by hooking it up. I tend to use the first and second finger most of the time, alternating them, but not really with any set order. It's always a good thing to actually practice alternating your fingers. Try and use all 5 fingers if you can. Also, there's another kind of normal position where you have to hold your hand rigid, and it's usually used for playing fast, distorted passages. It's best to arch your hand slightly when you're playing like it. The string is kind of popped, pushing down and releasing. Another right-hand technique that I use all the time is the tapping method. You have to imagine that the end of your fingerboard is like a typewriter. You can use 1 finger per string or more than 1 finger per string. It's probably easier if I show you what I mean rather than try and explain it. You have to sort it out on your own bass. I mean, I put the palm of my hand on the pickup, but it's different with every bass. You know, sometimes your pickups don't stick out this far. You can tap on the last fret or the fret in front of it. It doesn't really matter. You have to watch what harmonics are coming out there, because you tend to get a lot of harmonics with this method. It's nice to actually play rhythms, chords, you know, example. Okay, let's break down what I just did, make it a little simpler. Basically 3 different methods of tapping. 2 strings at once, or you can do that in octaves. Then there's 2 strings but alternating. Or more than 1 finger on a string. And there's endless different combinations. You just have to use your imagination and spend a bit of time working it out. Another technique is the pulling method, which is a lot slower